First thing I do before each shift is pump 6 fresh Duracell Ds into the gut of this handheld sun gun. Now, a lot of you out there may think that the PR-24 or the Glock 9mm are the only battle tools available to the Blue Knight. Well, I got news for you. The ML6D is the #1 SAD, suspect apprehension device available to modern law enforcement. SAD, SAD. It's gonna be sad for the first beer-swilling puke bag that crosses my path. But talk's cheap. Let's get us some bad guys. Tonight I'm on 3D. Drunk driving detail. That means I'm looking for the kind of guy that would just as soon have another shot at Tequila, his outfit Mr. and Mrs. Innocent, and a body bag and a toe tag. What I'm talking about is 23152A. DUI, DWI. No matter what you call it, it's drunk driving. It's the #1 accidental killer of Americans today. I know a lot of you out there have some story about a friend or a relative who was pulled over for drunk driving. The officer let him go with some candy-ass warning about, make sure you drive careful, or my favorite one's always, you make sure you go straight home. Well, not on my beat, pal. Catch and release is for fishermen. My job is to bag them, bust them, and book them. Yeah, it looks like we got a deuce right here. That makes my 4th one tonight. I'm working on a full house. Full jailhouse, that is. The ML60 is the ultimate beacon of truth for shining through the lies of the drunk driver. If he's cooperative, he's gonna get the lighted end. If he's uncooperative, he's gonna get the business end. Either way, I'm getting the truth. Roll down the window, please, sir. Whew! Smells like 6 beers and a breath mint in there, son. Can I see some identification, please?
If you pull me over for that burnout taillight, really, I'm just going to track out and get it fixed right now.
Oh!
Wait.
I see some identification, please, sir. This one's drunk. Let's see what he got in here. Oh, we got girly magazines. You like looking at girlies? You like looking at little girls? Little men too, I bet. You like looking at little men? What are you doing over there? Yeah, what else has he got? Tape? You got cassettes in there, huh? Tape cassettes. You like listening to Satan's music, rock and roll? I see you got your radio there set on rock and roll music. Satan's Intercom. You like listening to that, don't you? You a heavy metal player? Your hair's a little long. I bet you like banging your head, huh? Heavy metal, bang your head. Yeah, I hear it. What is that, a glue? You snort glue? I don't imagine. You don't look like the type that's going to be using library paste to glue yourself up a photo album. I bet you're a snorter, aren't you? You're a sniffer. Huh? You like to stick that up your nose, inhale deep as you can, huh? Make your eyeballs roll back in the back of your head. Here's white trash. We got ourselves a bucket of white trash here. It looks like I've stumbled onto Pandora's box, doesn't it? What is that, a baseball bat? You play baseball, or do you like to beat up little boys and girls with those bats? Why don't you keep your hands where I can see them? Why don't you produce some identification there, sir? Let's see who we got here. William Cervantes. Well, Mr. Cervantes, can you pull your DL from the protective covering, please? Ho, ho, ho! Why don't you do yourself and society a favor and step out from behind the wheel? Join me out here on the pavement. Oh! You step right over there. You just stay there. Looks like we got 12 ounces of vehicle code violation here, Mr. Cervantes.
Yeah, I was had a couple beers. Just by friends here.
Keep America clean.
Yeah, in the park.
If my hunch is correct, and it is, Mr. Cervantes, you played the lead in this roadside one-act play before. Now, why don't you just stand with your feet together?
Why? I'm not drunk.
Put your feet together.
Drunk.
Son, I'm not asking you to balance a ball on your nose or juggle or nothing. I just want you to put your feet together. touch your right hand, your right index finger to your nose. Yeah, your other right. Why don't you just stand? Let me get a look at you. You're not wearing any socks, mister. Can't you afford socks, Mr. Cervantes? That's a nice hat. What are you, a gangbanger?
No, that's like that.
Yeah, you ain't got nothing in there. Ain't got nothing in here either, I bet. Yeah, I know you're kind. What do you got in the back pocket here? What you carrying? This better be a comb. Yeah, it's a comb.
Look,
Good thing for you, Mr. Cervantes.
look, you gotta slow down because I've never done this and I'm really nervous.
Yeah, nervous. You're really nervous, except you're spelling nervous, D-R-U-N-K.
And you know, you keep flashing that light and I can't.
You got something against my light, boy?
No.
You don't like my light?
No.
This light's my best friend. I usually use it to find missing teeth. You missing any teeth, Mr. Cervantes?
No.
Do you want to be missing any teeth,
No.
Mr. Cervantes?
No.
Uh-huh.
No.
Why don't you see if you can take a seat over there on the sidewalk? Go sit over there on the curb. See if you can get over there without hurting anybody, including yourself. Mr. Cervantes. Mr. Cerveza. Hello. You don't mind if I search your vehicle, do you, sir?
Hey. Cervantes! Cerveza means beer.
Yeah, whatever. I'm gonna search your vehicle, Mr. Cerveza.
Hey, what's your badge number?
Yeah, right. Oh, what do we got here? Looks like somebody's packed Mr. Cerveza a sack lunch. Isn't that sweet? Let's see what we got. Oh, jackpot. Looks like we got all the 4 food groups. We got your pill group, uppers, your downers, your reds, your whites, your Christmas trees, your bennies. Looks like we got a little meth thrown in there just for a kick. We got your sugar group, in this case, pure cane, cocaine. And we even got your all-natural cannabis sativa. That's your marijuana, your hemp. Mr. Cerveza, sir. Looks like we're gonna have to bust him like a piñata. Oh, Mr. Cerveza. Mr. Cerveza. Do you happen to know anything about the contraband I found under your dashboard?
No, that's not mine. I don't know where that came from. A friend left it in a car. It's his.
What are you chewing? You chewing gum? You blow a bubble, I'm blowing my stack. You're chewing grass. What are you chewing grass for?
But I read in High Times that the chlorophyll in the grass will lower your blood alcohol level.
One more stunt like that, I'm lowering your blood level for good. Why don't you roll over on your yellow belly and let me cuff your beer-soaked hands? Get over it. Get over it. And get up. Get up. I'll take you in, pal. Ugh. Basically, the chain of events that are going to occur to Mr. Cervantes aren't going to be pleasant ones. First, we're going to book him, then we'll strip him and dip him. Body cavity search, you're going to love that one, Mr. Cervantes. Then he'll spend a couple nights in the pokey with others of his ilk. Long term, we're looking at loss of the driving privilege, loss of insurance, about $5,000 in legal fees, possible jail time or probation for the contraband violation. Not a good resume, Mr. Cervantes. Not a good resume at all. Why don't you have a seat? Watch your head. Get in there. Put your feet in there. One more pop like this one, Sarge is gonna think I'm paying him to drink.